Shut up and sit down.
Hello friends, I'm Natalié Beauté. Dare to be noticed. Mackie by Mackie. Amazing fragrance created in 1991. Typical, rich and very beautiful representative of the early 90s. How this fragrance opens. Its opening notes are very bright, juicy, delicious. Only fruity notes. Pineapple, raspberry, and amazing peach. But I think there are also aldehydes in this perfume. There must be included because I feel them here very clear. The heart of this fragrance is very rich floral bouquet. Amazing notes like, let me check from my notices. I always like to make notices about the fragrances. So, floral heart, tuberose, orange blossom, narcissus, jasmine, ylang-ylang, rose, honeysuckle, lily of the valley. By the way, this note, honeysuckle, it's given only in Fragrantica, but lily of the valley is not. And it's opposite in the Mackie website. It's given there, lily of the valley. Here, in my skin, the heart of this fragrance shows me very much tuberose, narcissus. Calm, bright and calm. But most of all of them, I can feel the narcissus. It's amazing. It's so calm and so vivid and calm. What I like about this fragrance, it's just, all its notes are very vivid, very vibrant. They smell like appeal to you. This fragrance is really appeal to you. And if you take this fragrance as your signature fragrance, it already really will be daring note, dare to be noticed. Really amazing. I like very much the bright, the sensual, delicious game of all notes of this fragrance. First on the top notes, after in the floral notes. All of them are really very appealing, very hot, very warm, very vivid. It opens in a very beautiful way. It has, I will dare to tell that this fragrance, by its character, has nothing to do with most of the fragrances which we can find today on the market. This is unique. It's really unique fragrance. You must try to understand what do I mean. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. In the base, I can feel the warm amber. Let's check what is in the base here. Sandalwood, amber, patchouli, musk, vetiver. On my skin, the deep base notes, one of them, patchouli for example, it cannot be divided on my skin. It doesn't smell so bright, it cannot be noticeable. But the base is deep notes. They sound very deep, very calm. They are giving depth, they are giving some character and weight of this fragrance. The amber is very nice, very warm, as I already said, very calm. Of course, there must be a little bit more time to be revealed, but I was already using this perfume many times, so I have my own impressions about this perfume and I'm very familiar how it opens on my skin. even several hours later, when the base notes are already revealed, you still can feel some of the top notes. For example, in my skin I can feel still pineapple. Peach I also can feel, especially when I'm changing the environment. If I go outside on fresh air, the top notes are instantly there. They are instantly showing, appearing, and start to play game with the other notes. Just, it's like the fragrance is coming back to life. And also the floral notes, they again become very bright. So what I want to say, even many hours later, when the base notes are already developed on your skin, you still can feel the floral bouquet and some of the top notes. Yes, now also the vetiver starts to reveal. Yes, from the base notes. About the musk also can be divided, but it's not so bright note. It's not so bright. So the dominant notes here in this fragrance, with the opening, it's this delicious and very grabbing your senses peach. There is delicate sweetness of the pineapple, but the raspberry is a little bit somewhere there around between these two notes, but it's not so easy to be divided. It's not so dominant. Later, quickly, when this perfume develops to the floral heart, the tuberose you can feel also the sweetness, the beauty of the jasmine, of the orange flower. Yes, I even still feel them. Ylang ylang. The sensual warm note of ylang ylang is there. Have you ever tried this to smell ylang ylang oil? It smells amazing. It's so warm, so hot, so beautiful. But to understand what kind of beauty this oil has, of course you have to test. Then it will be much easier for you to detect it in different fragrances. For example, in Gloria Vanderbilt, the ylang ylang note, it's very warm, and it even, let's say, crosses with the vanilla note there. And in one moment, also with the carnation note, and in one moment you cannot divide both of them, but it's there. And if you are familiar how ylang ylang smells, you can instantly detect it. So the same is here. In the beautiful floral heart, ylang ylang is noticeable. Amazing fragrance. About Lily of the Valley, I don't feel here Lily of the Valley. Or it's very silent and calm note, very peaceful, somewhere between the other, so cannot be divided. But it's in the harmony of all this floral bouquet, accord. Very rich. This fragrance is really unique on its own. It's unique fragrance. It can be your daring signature fragrance. I recommend you this fragrance if you're a fan of those lovely fragrances at the beginning of the 90s. If you want to feel their charm again, maybe it's time to look at Mackie by Bobby Mackie, one of my favorite fragrances. I recommend you. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It will be very interesting for me to read your comments about your impressions from Mackie by Bobby Mackie. What are your memories of the first editions of this fragrance? How long you were wearing this? How it changes through the years? Thank you very much for your attention. Thanks.